Hey guys, RockingTheBlade here. Once again, what's up everybody? I just came back from the movies. I just saw the epic action sequel that is John Wick 2, or aka, or as other people calling it, John Wick Chapter 2. So, how was it? It was phenomenal. My god, it was so damn good. Damn, it was so damn good. But before I go any further, I'll be spoiler free. So don't worry, this one's spoiler free. You don't have to worry about any big spoilers. So let's talk about just the basics stuff and overall how I feel about the movie. So the funny thing was, I never saw the original John Wick on theaters. I heard about John Wick. I heard about Keanu Reeves doing his movie. I heard about on around the news cycle saying that Keanu Reeves is doing this action movie called John Wick. I'm like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't think nothing of it, but man, like when it came on DVD, I was kind of busy with stuff. I didn't really pay attention to the reviews and stuff. But man, when I saw the DVD commercial for it, it was showing all these wave reviews and how everyone was talking about it, and you checked on Facebook, everyone was like talking about it and going crazy over like the best action movie in terms of gunfights in years. It was amazing. It was like well choreographed. It was like epic. It was like really, really good. Keanu Reeves' big comebacks. I'm like, okay. So I think we rented it from like Redbox, or I remember renting it on demand. I know it was one of the two, and me and my older brother saw it, and we fell in love with the movie. We thought it was like action packed, and it was awesome. So yeah, when the sequel came, when it came time to watch the sequel, I was gonna be there for it and give you my thoughts on the matter. So the first one was good. Second one, if you're wondering, is it better? Yes. The gunfights are better. Hell, there's even more hand-to-hand fighting, which that's been improved on so much better than the first one. Not to saying the first one was bad, but it improved on it so much better. Keanu Reeves is a great actor. I mean, he does an incredible performance. You know what I'm saying? He's not like over dramatic. He's just like his character's straight to the point, no bullshit. I'm gonna do this and that, and no one could. I'm gonna do this and that's it kind of crap. He doesn't like cut bullshit or. He's like one of those kind of characters that's straight to the goddamn point. And I like his character. It's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? He lets his actions do the talking. And my god, the gun fights he has, he's so precise, brutal, and just downright just merciless. I mean, it's funny. I was making a joke. It's called like aimbot the movie, because the dude was like always aim for the head. But I think that's the smartest place you should aim at anyway. You should always aim for that because it's a good, quick, easy kill. So he's like, guys tackling guys down, shooting on the leg, and everything. They use the guy for cover, and they always see finishing him up with a headshot, and it's so amazing. He's like just, it's like wow, this dude is like a fucking machine. He's like, he's like. Oh man, it was like so fun to watch. It was almost like it was like watching an live action moving art piece. I know it's weird to say it like that, but it was like, I was like, wow. I mean, and it was like, this is even better. The action scenes were great. The story's pretty easy to follow. From basically, I mean, I won't be spoiling this because it's revealed from the trailer. There's one like his big Spanish like mob boss guy wanted John Wick to do his job. John said no. He tried to kill him, for not doing it by blowing up his house. He saw from the trailer, so now John is trying to do his best to get revenge for what he did. Considering all his his valuables are in that house and whatnot, to get revenge. I won't say more because I'm then we're going to spoiler territory. So that's pretty much the basic premise. It's a giant revenge story ultimately, and it works really good. Also, Common was there too. He did a really good job. Kudos to Common. He's a great actor. I mean, he had some great one-on-one fight scenes with Keanu Reeves' character. So definitely some much watch to say the least. Who else? Oh, Lawrence Fishburne. aka Morpheus. It's cool to see them reunite together. He was unfortunately he was in the movie only for like a little bit, but the little time he was there, he did a good job. Everyone did a good job. Everyone had great performances. There was like no actor that I really like, his actor was bad. Hell, there's even one deaf girl with the deaf girl with the sign languages. She had some pretty cool moments too with John Wick. You have an epic fight at one towards the end of the movie, so it's pretty cool. She did a good job as well. But yeah, it was a good movie. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like complicated or like too hard to follow. It doesn't make no references to the first movie. I mean, it kind of acknowledges it, but you know, like it's one of those movies like, oh, you need to watch the first movie to get what's going on in the second movie. You know what I mean? It's really really good. So yeah, so it makes way for the action, which the action is, I mentioned, so great. I mean, wow. I mean, I can't get enough how great the action was. I mean, also the fight choreography when it got to hand to hand was good as well. Beautiful scenic shots as well. They got some shots of nice locations and the hotels, and you know, that one part he was like prepping up to like do this big job, and you saw all the cool guns, the suits, and the hotels he was staying at. It was like, wow. I mean, this guy like, and he apparently this one gold coin is like worth a lot of currency of it. Apparently, maybe it's worth like a $5,000 or $10,000 or something. Who knows? Because like it's because I know that every time you give him a gold coin, it's like giving a person like $10,000. That's what I feel like it's like equivalent to. But yeah, trying to think of anything else. I think the only one complaint I can give, and even then it's like very mild at best, because I'm trying to like really reach to find like negatives in the movie, because it was like overall just a fantastic, overall good experience. It kind of left. It ended like kind of like sequel baiting. Like it kind of just ended, but in the way like where there'll be sequel, and unfortunately it won't happen for a while, because as we all know, since the original director of Deadpool left due to a falling out between him and Ryan Reynolds, he took over as a replacement director for Deadpool 2. So, you know, I mean, considering how well John Wick is doing in the box office last time I checked, there's going to be a sequel. There's no doubt about that. But I doubt it'll be anytime soon, because right now he's filming Deadpool as we speak. But I'm pretty sure, and in a way that's good, so he gives them time how to think how to set up the next movie. So most likely there will be a John Wick 3. So I'm not worried about that. And I guess another one mild complaint, I'll mention this. It's, you know, not much of a spoiler. In the beginning of the, because I haven't been getting into the movie. The beginning of the movie, there's one part he's fighting these guys. I won't say why. They're hitting him with the car, but instead of like sitting in the car to keep hitting him, they get in the car. They get out of the car to beat him up, which doesn't work because he kicks their asses. Like, why aren't you staying in the car to run him over and kill him? I'm like, that's why I was like, okay, this is a little silly. That's the only thing that's a little negative. But other than that, like I said, Keanu Reeves was great. Common was great. Lauren Fishburne was great. The action was great. The cinematography, the locations, the locales were beautiful. Easy to follow. You don't need to watch the first movie to get what's going on. It's a really very well done movie. Again, like a very well done movie. Again, it's like one of those movies that it made the plot simple, so that way you could just enjoy the action. And boy, the action was just beautiful. Again, like a work of fine art, to say the least. So if you're a big fan of the first John Wick movie, go see the second one for sure. If you haven't seen any of the John Wick movie yet, like I said before, you don't need to see the first one to understand the second one. And if you want to see like a good like shoot 'em up action movie that's very violent, in my ad, this movie's rated R. If I failed to mention that, then you're in for an awesome treat. Go see John Wick 2. It is a must see, and probably one of my favorite action movies of the year so far. Really excellent. I cannot recommend this movie enough. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Please make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. As always, RockingTheBlade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Also, I forgot to mention this, happy Valentine's Day. As I'm filming right now, it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And I hope you had a great Valentine's Day, and I hope it went well for you guys for the most part. Alright guys, have a good night. Happy Valentine's Day. Peace out.